Criteria 1.3 on Unit C asks us to have a look at some of the different assessment approaches and the sort of strengths and limitations of them. So we've got quite a few listed on this slide. So the top one there, assignment. So assignments or coursework is a good sort of assessment method, maybe for those students that prefer coursework-based subjects. It gives students an opportunity to do their work in their own time, to bring in their own research. Possible factors that you might find difficult within assignments and coursework is maybe students failing to miss deadlines. And you have also got the issue of plagiarism, which can be an issue if people are using sources from the internet or possible books. It's just something to bear in mind. Another sort of common one we use for sort of assessments is examinations that we touched on earlier. So this is very useful for sort of, a objective test for people's knowledge on a subject. And it's very good for sort of testing large numbers. If you imagine GCSEs, A-levels, then, thousands of students across the country, and you can test them all, within an hour. You could test thousands of different students across the land. The problem with examinations is that some people struggle to perform in exams, whether it be because of the pressure or the anxiety levels they face. So it's just something to bear in mind that some people may find it a very difficult and tricky environment. Another main one on there, we've got a sort of presentation. So you may choose to use presentations as an assessment method. This could be individual presentations or group presentations. Quite good particularly as well because it enables you to embed communication, functional skills, listening skills within your actual assessment. It allows people to maybe put their own sort of opinions and views to their presentations. I guess another sort of downside to presentations is the time it can actually take to actually conduct these presentations, particularly if you imagine they're individuals and you've got a class of 20, you only have a certain amount of classroom time with them. So just something to bear in mind. But within qualifications, you don't necessarily always have to have exactly the same assessment methods. Some courses, it will be set for you from an awarding body, but quite common, particularly with the BTEC qualifications now, it's down to you as a sort of trainer or teacher or a provider to actually choose the assessment method that suits you and suits your learners. For this criteria then really, we're just asking you to pick out a few of these assessment methods that you might use or are going to use within your teaching and what the strengths and possible things to consider within them actually are.